Right now on Thornton 360, City Council decides on a new development at Washington Street and Washington Center Parkway.
More about your chance to help shape Thornton's future.
And a colorful new mural in Thornton. Thornton 360 starts right now. Hello and welcome to Thornton 360. I'm Lisa Wilson.
And I'm Todd Barnes. Thanks for joining us. We start this edition of Thornton 360 with a look back at the last City Council meeting. Council approved a new development at Washington Street and Washington Center Parkway. The new development will be conveniently located near the East Lake Fast Track Station.
So what you're seeing in front of you is a all single story, either 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, single family detached or single family attached duplex for rent.
I love the fact that there's going to be some one-story. I have a mother-in-law who really could use something like that, and I've looked and looked and looked for for-sale product, and there's none out there because we don't have condos, right? So I just think it's fantastic. So thank you so much for bringing this forward.
Council also passed 3 resolutions regarding ballot issues on the upcoming election. By a majority vote, Council opposed State Ballot Measure Amendment 74, Initiative 108, and it amends the state constitution to include just compensation for any government law or regulation deemed to reduce fair market value of private property.
Governments can be sued, homeowners can be sued, developers can be sued, everybody can be sued if there's a perceived reduction of value to a person's property. So most of the metro mayors that we don't have a full consensus yet because we're still working through that process, but most of the mayors are opposing this, and we just think it's the right thing to do.
I'd like to see actually the statistics on ballot issues that the city council has taken a position on, whether it's opposed, how many of those have passed, whether we supported it, how many of those have failed, because I don't think our opinion matters that much on this issue. So on these next 3 items, I don't think the city should be taking a position on any ballot issue. Just leave it up to the citizens to make their own informed decision. So on these next 3 items, I will be voting no.
Council was also opposed to State Ballot Initiative 97, which is a statutory proposal that requires new oil and natural gas development, not located on federal land, to be located at least 2,500 feet from an occupied structure or vulnerable area.
CML opposes this, and it really is about home rule, and that's, as a city council, home rule is our jam. Also important to me is representing my constituents, and I know very well where constituents in Ward 1 fall on this because we have so many people that are union employees that have jobs in oil and gas, and this is literally taking food off their table, and that is something that we will never do.
I think it's our job to protect our city and our citizens. The state isn't doing it. This is about home rule, and presently the city's had very little success with home rule when it's come to oil and gas. Oil and gas has done a very fine job of buying the state, if you will, and even city councils these days. So I'll be opposing this one. I fully support 97.
And it's one of those vote, I wish there were more options like ABC kind of things, you know. I truly believe the GOCCC regulation is shameless, you know. But at the same token, also 2,500 feet, that's almost a moratorium on a majority of Colorado.
And I'm going to take it a step further from what Councilmember Nizam said. It is not a moratorium, it's a flat-out ban. And this isn't about health and safety, because if it was, it wouldn't treat every location the same. And right now, the way this is written, it treats rural farmland the same as populated urban areas.
Council then supported the Urban Drainage and Flood Control District ballot issue to increase district taxes, not to exceed $1.97 for each $100,000 of actual residential value. The Urban Drainage and Flood Control District works with local governments to ensure communities are protected from catastrophic floods.
Basically, what that's saying is that each person who owns a home will pay approximately $2 that first year on each $100,000 that they in property taxes. And when the Urban Drainage and Flood Control District, and I guess for the record, I'm on the board and I'm the outgoing or the former chair. the legislature started the board with 1 mil as the cap of where, where we could go as far as how we raise taxes to provide flood control services, maintenance on the flood control that we do. But when Tabor and Gallagher were instituted, that ratcheted that number down, and we're approximately around 0.5 right now, and we can't get up higher because of Tabor and Gallagher. So this would just simply allow us to get back to that 1 mil that the legislator initially thought we should be able to get to. We certainly won't get there right away, but we'd like the opportunity to be able to do that so that we can do more flood control district work throughout the whole district, which is most of the Denver metro area.
To see the entire City Council meeting, tune to Xfinity Channel 8 or watch in high definition on Channel 881. You can also watch at cityofthornton.tv.
You can help shape Thornton's future. The city is looking for your input for the updated Thornton Comprehensive Plan.
Oh, hello. Hey, thanks for being here. We're here to talk about Thornton's comprehensive plan.
¿Me pueden explicar más de lo que están haciendo?
Hey Dad, what is that? The comprehensive plan is the vision for Thornton's future. It will help guide Thornton as we grow. That's right! It helps make sure the city is providing the important stuff to the people that live here, like parks and safe places to ride my bike. I want great stores to buy toys and fun places to hang out with my friends.
¿Y el plan tiene que ver con cosas de adultos también?
Of course, Mom. Duh. Like safe streets and nice neighborhood and good police officers and firefighters. And the good guys always win and the bad guys always lose. Quality infrastructure, like great roads.
Esas son muy buenas ideas, pero ahora quiero que me digan lo que en realidad quieren ver en el futuro.
I want to know where I can land my flying car without crashing into buildings. What? Flying car, that's awesome. I want to fly to school. Me too. 2,089 bike paths. Trampolines instead of sidewalks. Like teleport to school? A flying hall? An Eiffel Tower made out of gummy bears. A chocolate fountain. Cookie dispensers instead of parking meters. Floating fire trucks. Jet bikes. I want to see trampolines and not school.
Wow, those are some really big ideas. But you know what? Comprehensive planning is all about really big ideas. As the future moves forward, we need to think differently about our vision for Thornton, and we'd very much like you to be a part of building that vision.
I'm Mayor Heidi Williams. Thornton is starting the process of gathering input from our residents and businesses for our new version of Thornton's comprehensive plan. It's really important that we hear from you. Please consider helping us out. Here's how you can make your voice heard, and thank you so much for your time.
For more information, visit thorntontomorrow.com. On social media, use hashtag #OurThornton.
The city wants you to know that recycling is easier than ever. You just toss acceptable recyclables in the bin, and no need for bagging.
Hi, I'm Adam Lovato, Thornton's Environmental Services Manager. Part of what I do is manage the trash recycle collection service. Our customers do a great job with the recycling, but there's a few places where we could use a little bit of help. And one of the things that we'll occasionally find in our recycle container is a bag full of recyclables. By bagging them, it just completely defeats the purpose. So what we ask our customers to do is place the eligible recyclables into the container loosely. Our residents care about the environment. They care about doing it the right way. We're here to help them. So to get in contact with us or find out more, go to thecityofthornton.net and you'll find the trash recycling page.
The next Household Hazardous Waste Recycling Days are September 26th and 29th at the Veolia Recycling Center in Henderson. It's for Thornton residents only and restrictions do apply, so go to cityofthornton.net for complete information.
Thornton Fire can help make sure your child's car seat is properly installed.
What we do at these events is we like for the parents to bring the children along so we can educate the parents how to install the car seat correctly, as well as fit the child into the car seat. Now I know that this may not work for expectant parents, but we can teach the parents at that time how to install the seat correctly. We offer car seat events at Fire Station 5 from 8:30 to 11:30. So we go over a lot of these different items while we're doing the actual install, and we educate the parents on that.
The next car seat safety checkups are September 20th and October 18th. Visit cityofthornton.net for more information.
There's a colorful new mural in Thornton. Here's a look.
I'm Crystal Kodry. I'm an Arts and Volunteer Coordinator with the City of Thornton, and we're here at the underpass under Colorado Boulevard and about 108th Avenue. We're doing a mural, and we're priming it today for our artist Joe Ziegler, who's going to come in on Thursday and Friday. This underpass gets tagged a lot, not necessarily with artwork that we want to keep. So it's truly a testament to what can happen if a community takes ownership of a space and wants to really make it beautiful. So we really believe in this project and hope we can do more underpass murals in the future.
My name is Joe Ziegler. I'm a local artist from Broomfield, Colorado, and I make a lot of art. This is going to be mountains, and then there's going to be a sunset over the top of the mountains, kind of indicative of what you would see looking out in a westerly direction from your backyard in Thornton. So this side represents the east of Thornton, and the other side of the wall represents the west. We're getting a nice rough outline in, and then we'll get a bunch of color everywhere on the walls. And after the color's in, I'll come back over and kind of outline everything again with the crisp black on everything so that it looks nice. Once I get to see the final product, it's sort of a surprise again. You get to see it from a viewer's eyes rather than from the eyes of the artist. So I'm looking forward to that. Most of it, but not all of it. That's the right color. Yep, you got it. Oh, I did, right? Yep, and that's the one right here. Just the dark side where there's a Sure. And I'm here finishing up the mural that we were all out here for on Saturday. There were a lot of kids out here, you know, paintbrush in their hand, hooting and hollering, and there was a lot of fun to get paint all over my hands and share the day with a bunch of other people who decided to come beautify Thornton a little bit. It was such a neat experience. It was like a party in the underpass. We had a lot of fun.
What about this one?
That's it for this edition of Thornton 360. Thanks for watching. I'm Todd Barnes.
And I'm Lisa Wilson. We'll see you next time.